Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Pirate Ship Adventure. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal village nestled between rolling hills and sparkling blue seas, there lived a young boy named Tommy. Tommy had always dreamed of adventures on the high seas, of swashbuckling pirates and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Every day after school, Tommy would race down to the harbor, where fishing boats bobbed gently in the breeze and seagulls circled overhead. He would sit on the weathered dock, imagining himself at the helm of a mighty pirate ship, sailing off into the sunset in search of fame and fortune. One particularly sunny afternoon, as Tommy watched the waves lap against the shore, a mysterious figure approached him. It was Captain Redbeard, the most infamous pirate on the seven seas, with a bushy red beard that reached down to his waist and a gleaming cutlass strapped to his side. "Ahoy there, young lad," boomed Captain Redbeard, his voice as deep as the ocean itself. "I've heard tales of your longing for adventure, and I have a proposition for you." Tommy's eyes widened in astonishment. Could this be the moment he had been waiting for? "What is it, Captain?" he asked eagerly. "I'm in need of a brave and clever young mate to join me on a daring quest," explained Captain Redbeard. "We're setting sail in search of the legendary lost treasure of Poseidon, hidden on a remote island beyond the horizon. Will you join me, Tommy?" Tommy's heart raced with excitement. This was the opportunity of a lifetime. Without hesitation, he nodded and exclaimed, "Yes, Captain. I'll join you on your pirate ship adventure." With a hearty laugh, Captain Redbeard clapped Tommy on the back and led him down the dock to where his magnificent ship, the Crimson Tide, was moored. The sight of the towering masts and billowing sails took Tommy's breath away. He could hardly believe that he was about to embark on a real pirate adventure. As they set sail into the open sea, Tommy's excitement grew with each passing moment. The salty breeze tousled his hair as he stood on deck, gazing out at the vast expanse of water stretching out before him. He knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, he was ready to face them with courage and determination. Little did Tommy know, the greatest adventure of his life was only just beginning. As the Crimson Tide sailed further into the open sea, Tommy marveled at the beauty of the ocean around him. The sun cast a golden glow on the waves, and dolphins leaped playfully in the ship's wake. But beneath the surface lay mysteries and dangers beyond imagination. Captain Redbeard called Tommy to his side and gestured toward a tattered map spread out on the deck. "This is our guide to the lost treasure of Poseidon," he explained. "Legend has it that only those with pure hearts and unwavering courage can unlock its secrets." Tommy studied the map intently, tracing the faded lines and ancient symbols with his finger. It depicted a series of perilous obstacles, from treacherous reefs to fierce sea monsters, that stood between them and the hidden island where the treasure lay buried. "We must be vigilant, Tommy," warned Captain Redbeard. "For there are many who would stop at nothing to claim the treasure for themselves. But with bravery and teamwork, I believe we can overcome any challenge that comes our way." With renewed determination, Tommy joined the crew in preparing for the journey ahead. They hoisted the sails and manned the rigging, their voices mingling with the creaking of the ship and the sound of the wind in the rigging. Each day brought new adventures and discoveries as they charted their course through uncharted waters. But the sea was not always kind, and soon they encountered their first obstacle, a fierce storm that whipped the waves into a frenzy and threatened to capsize the Crimson Tide. Tommy clung to the railing as the ship tossed and turned, his heart pounding with fear. But Captain Redbeard remained steadfast at the helm, guiding the ship with skill and determination. "Hold on tight, lads," he shouted above the roar of the wind. "We'll weather this storm together." With grit and determination, they battled through the tempest, emerging battered but victorious on the other side. As the clouds cleared and the sun broke through, Tommy felt a surge of pride and exhilaration. They had faced the fury of the sea and emerged stronger than ever. But their journey was far from over, for greater challenges lay ahead. As they continued their quest for the lost treasure of Poseidon, Tommy knew that he would need all his courage and cunning to succeed. But with Captain Redbeard and the crew by his side, he was ready for anything that the ocean might throw their way. Little did he know, the greatest challenge of all awaited them on the horizon. Days turned into weeks as the Crimson Tide sailed ever closer to the hidden island where the lost treasure of Poseidon awaited. Along the way, they encountered many obstacles and adversaries, from fierce storms to rival pirates intent on claiming the treasure for themselves. But through it all, Tommy and his companions remained steadfast in their determination. They worked together as a team, using their wits and courage to overcome each challenge that stood in their way. And with every victory, their bond grew stronger, forged in the heat of battle and the camaraderie of the open sea. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, they reached the fabled island where the treasure was said to be buried. As they dropped anchor in the sheltered cove, Tommy's heart pounded with excitement. The moment of truth had arrived at last. With Captain Redbeard leading the way, they followed the map's clues through dense jungle and treacherous terrain, until at last they came upon a hidden cave concealed beneath the towering cliffs. Inside, they found a chamber filled with glittering gold and precious jewels, the likes of which Tommy had never seen before. But as they reached out to claim their prize, they were confronted by the island's guardian, a fierce sea serpent with scales as hard as diamonds and eyes that burned with ancient wisdom. It barred their path, hissing and snarling, its razor-sharp fangs gleaming in the dim light. "We cannot let fear stand in our way," declared Captain Redbeard, his voice steady and resolute. "For the greatest treasure of all lies not in gold or jewels, but in the courage of our hearts and the strength of our convictions." With a mighty roar, they charged forward, facing the serpent head-on with swords drawn and hearts afire. They fought with all their might, each blow striking true as they battled to protect what they held dear. And in the end, it was not their swords that prevailed, but their bravery and determination. With a final cry, the serpent slithered away into the shadows, defeated but not destroyed. And in its place stood the treasure they had sought for so long, glowing with an inner light that seemed to illuminate the very depths of their souls. As they gazed upon the treasure, Tommy felt a sense of peace and contentment wash over him. For in that moment, he knew that true wealth could not be measured in gold or jewels, but in the bonds of friendship and the memories they shared together. And so, with hearts full and spirits soaring, they returned to the Crimson Tide and set sail for home, their hearts lighter than air and their heads held high. For they had embarked on the greatest adventure of all, and emerged victorious in the end. And as they sailed into the sunset, Tommy knew that no matter where life's journey might take him, he would always carry the lessons he had learned on his pirate ship adventure in his heart. And with a smile on his face, he whispered a silent promise to himself. "I will never stop dreaming of the sea, for it is where my heart truly belongs." And with that, the story of Tommy and his pirate ship adventure came to a close, but the memories would live on forever in the hearts of all who had shared in the journey. For in the end, it was not the destination that mattered, but the friends we made along the way. I hope you enjoy listening to Pirate Ship Adventure. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Rainbow Unicorn Rescue. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in the magical land of glittering meadows, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had always dreamed of meeting a real-life unicorn. She imagined them prancing through fields of flowers and painting the sky with vibrant colors wherever they went. One sunny morning, as Lily was playing in her backyard, she noticed something shimmering in the distance. She rubbed her eyes in disbelief and squinted to get a better look. What she saw made her heart leap with joy. It was a rainbow-colored unicorn. The unicorn had a flowing mane of every color imaginable, and its horn sparkled like 1,000 diamonds. Lily couldn't believe her luck. Without a moment's hesitation, she dashed towards the unicorn, her heart pounding with excitement. But as she approached, she noticed that the unicorn looked sad. Its once bright eyes were now filled with tears, and its rainbow-colored coat seemed dull and faded. Lily's heart sank. She couldn't bear to see such a magnificent creature in distress. "Hello there," Lily said softly, trying not to startle the unicorn. "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" The unicorn sniffled and looked up at Lily with big, watery eyes. "I'm in trouble," it said in a voice as sweet as honey. "My magical powers have been stolen by an evil sorcerer, and without them, I can't keep the rainbow in the sky." Lily gasped in horror. She had heard stories of the wicked sorcerer who roamed the land, stealing magic from innocent creatures. But she never imagined he would target something as precious as a unicorn. "Don't worry," Lily said, determination burning in her chest. "I'll help you. We'll find the sorcerer and get your powers back, I promise." The unicorn's eyes sparkled with hope, and it nuzzled against Lily's hand gratefully. Together, they set off on an epic adventure to rescue the rainbow and restore peace to glittering meadows. Little did they know, their journey would be filled with challenges, friendship, and, most importantly, the power of hope. Lily and the rainbow unicorn ventured forth into the enchanted forest, their hearts brimming with courage. The forest was dense and filled with mysterious creatures, but Lily felt a sense of determination coursing through her veins. She was determined to help her newfound friend reclaim its magical powers. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered all sorts of magical beings, fairies flitting among the trees, talking animals sharing tales of the sorcerer's wickedness, and even a friendly gnome who offered them directions to the sorcerer's lair. Finally, after what felt like hours of walking, they arrived at the edge of a dark and ominous swamp. The air was thick with the smell of decay, and the ground squelched beneath their feet with every step. In the distance, they could see the silhouette of a towering castle, its spires reaching up towards the sky like jagged teeth. "That's where the sorcerer lives," the unicorn said, its voice trembling with fear. "We must be careful, for he is cunning and dangerous." Lily nodded solemnly, her eyes fixed on the castle looming before them. She knew that they would need a plan if they were to stand any chance against the sorcerer and his dark magic. "We'll need to use our wits," Lily said, her voice steady despite the nerves gnawing at her insides. "We'll sneak into the castle under the cover of darkness and find a way to outsmart the sorcerer." The unicorn nodded in agreement, its eyes shining with determination. Together, they crept through the swamp, careful to avoid the watchful gaze of the sorcerer's minions. With each step, Lily felt her heart beat faster with anticipation. She knew that their journey was far from over, but she also knew that they had come too far to turn back now. Finally, they reached the edge of the swamp and gazed up at the towering castle before them. Its walls were made of black stone, and its windows glowed with an eerie green light. Lily took a deep breath, steeling herself for the challenge that lay ahead. "Are you ready?" she asked, turning to the unicorn beside her. The unicorn nodded, its horn glowing faintly in the darkness. "Ready as I'll ever be," it said, its voice filled with determination. With that, Lily and the rainbow unicorn set off towards the castle, their hearts filled with hope and their minds set on one goal, to rescue the rainbow and restore peace to glittering meadows. Lily and the rainbow unicorn approached the towering castle with caution, every step bringing them closer to their ultimate goal. The castle loomed ominously overhead, its dark silhouette casting a shadow over the swamp below. As they reached the castle gates, Lily felt a shiver run down her spine. She could sense the sorcerer's presence lurking within, his dark magic pulsing through the air like a malevolent force. "We have to be careful," Lily whispered, her voice barely more than a breath. "The sorcerer could be anywhere, and his magic is powerful." The unicorn nodded, its eyes scanning the castle walls for any sign of danger. Together, they slipped through the gates and into the courtyard beyond, their hearts pounding with anticipation. Inside the castle, they encountered all manner of traps and obstacles, enchanted guardians, twisting corridors, and rooms filled with darkness so thick it seemed to swallow them whole. But Lily and the rainbow unicorn pressed on, their determination unwavering in the face of adversity. Finally, they reached the heart of the castle, the sorcerer's chamber. The air crackled with dark energy, and the walls pulsed with a sickly green light. Lily could feel the weight of the sorcerer's gaze upon them, his presence like a shadow looming over their every move. But they refused to be intimidated. With a defiant cry, Lily charged into the chamber, her heart blazing with courage. The sorcerer stood before them, his eyes gleaming with malice as he raised his staff to strike. But before he could unleash his dark magic, Lily and the rainbow unicorn sprang into action. With a flick of her wrist, Lily summoned a shield of pure light, deflecting the sorcerer's attacks with ease. And with a powerful burst of magic, the rainbow unicorn unleashed its true power, sending waves of rainbow energy cascading through the chamber. The sorcerer howled in rage as his dark magic was overcome by the light of hope and friendship. With a final burst of energy, Lily and the rainbow unicorn banished the sorcerer from the castle, sending him fleeing into the darkness where he belonged. As the last echoes of the sorcerer's cries faded into the night, Lily and the rainbow unicorn emerged triumphant. The castle walls crumbled around them, the dark magic dissipating into the air like smoke in the wind. And as the first rays of dawn broke over the horizon, a brilliant rainbow arched across the sky, painting the world in vibrant colors once more. Lily smiled as she gazed up at the rainbow, her heart overflowing with joy. "We did it," she said, turning to the rainbow unicorn beside her. "We saved the rainbow, and we saved glittering meadows." The rainbow unicorn nodded, its eyes shining with gratitude. "Thank you, Lily," it said, its voice filled with warmth. "Without you, I never would have found the courage to reclaim my magic." And as they stood together beneath the rainbow, Lily knew that their friendship would last a lifetime, a bond forged in bravery, kindness, and the unwavering belief that even in the darkest of times, hope would always shine through. And so, with their heads held high and their hearts full of happiness, Lily and the rainbow unicorn set off into the world, ready to embark on their next great adventure. I hope you enjoy listening to Rainbow Unicorn Rescue. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Mystery Island Journey. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and shimmering rivers, there lived a curious young girl named Lily. Lily was always searching for adventure, her eyes sparkling with wonder at the thought of exploring unknown places. One sunny afternoon, as she played in her backyard, a fluttering piece of paper caught her attention. It was a mysterious invitation, adorned with intricate designs and written in elegant script. "Join us on a journey to Mystery Island," the invitation read. "A land of secrets and treasures awaits those brave enough to seek them." Lily's heart raced with excitement. Mystery Island. She had heard tales of its magical forests and hidden caves, whispered by the elders in the town. Without hesitation, Lily decided she would embark on this thrilling adventure. That evening, as the stars twinkled in the night sky, Lily shared the news with her family. Her parents exchanged concerned glances, but Lily's determination was unshakable. With their blessings and a packed backpack filled with snacks and essentials, Lily set off towards the unknown. The journey to Mystery Island was long and filled with twists and turns. Lily trekked through dense forests, crossed bubbling streams, and climbed steep cliffs. Along the way, she encountered colorful birds, playful monkeys, and shimmering fireflies that lit up the night. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the landscape, Lily finally reached the shores of Mystery Island. The sight took her breath away. Towering palm trees swayed gently in the breeze, white sand beaches stretched as far as the eye could see, and the crystal-clear waters sparkled like diamonds. But the island held more than just beauty, it held secrets waiting to be uncovered. With each step she took, Lily felt a sense of anticipation building inside her. What mysteries lay hidden in the depths of the island? What adventures awaited her beyond the shore? With a determined smile on her face, Lily took her first steps onto Mystery Island, ready to unravel its secrets and embark on the journey of a lifetime. Little did she know, the greatest adventures were yet to come. As Lily ventured deeper into Mystery Island, she found herself surrounded by a dense and mystical forest. The trees towered overhead, their branches reaching towards the sky like outstretched fingers. The air was alive with the sound of chirping insects and rustling leaves, and a sense of magic hung in the air. With each step, Lily felt the excitement building inside her. She knew that within the heart of the forest lay the key to unlocking the island's greatest mysteries. Determined to uncover its secrets, she forged ahead, her eyes wide with wonder. The forest was unlike any place Lily had ever seen. Strange flowers bloomed in vibrant hues, their petals shimmering with iridescence. Butterflies flitted between the trees, leaving trails of sparkling dust in their wake. And every so often, Lily caught glimpses of elusive creatures darting through the underbrush, creatures she had only ever read about in fairy tales. But as she journeyed deeper into the forest, Lily began to sense that she was not alone. Eyes seemed to watch her from the shadows, and whispers echoed through the trees. Yet despite the eerie atmosphere, Lily pressed on, her curiosity driving her forward. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the forest floor, Lily stumbled upon a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches stretching towards the sky like a cathedral spire. And nestled among its roots lay a hidden entrance, the gateway to the island's greatest secret. With trembling hands, Lily approached the entrance, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew that beyond this threshold lay the answers she had been seeking, the truth behind Mystery Island's mysteries. And though fear gnawed at her, she summoned her courage and stepped into the darkness. What awaited her on the other side? What secrets lay hidden within the depths of the forest? With bated breath, Lily ventured forth, ready to uncover the truth and fulfill her destiny. As Lily ventured deeper into the darkness beyond the hidden entrance, her senses were overwhelmed by the sights and sounds of a hidden world. Glowing mushrooms cast an ethereal light, illuminating the path before her. Strange creatures skittered in the shadows, their eyes gleaming with curiosity. And at the heart of it all, nestled within a chamber carved from ancient stone, lay the greatest treasure of Mystery Island. Lily's heart soared as she beheld the sight before her, a treasure unlike any she had ever imagined. Golden coins glittered in the torchlight, jewels sparkled in ornate chests, and priceless artifacts adorned the walls. But amidst the riches lay something even more precious, a book bound in weathered leather, its pages filled with the secrets of the island's past. With trembling hands, Lily reached out and took hold of the book, her pulse racing with excitement. As she flipped through its pages, she discovered the truth behind Mystery Island, its history, its magic, and the role she was destined to play in its future. For centuries, Mystery Island had been guarded by ancient spirits, entrusted with protecting its secrets from those who would seek to exploit them. But as the world changed and the island faded into legend, the spirits grew weary, their power waning with each passing year. It was only through the courage and determination of someone pure of heart, someone like Lily, that Mystery Island could be saved from oblivion. With newfound purpose, Lily vowed to honor the legacy of Mystery Island and protect it from harm. Armed with the knowledge contained within the ancient book, she set out to share its secrets with the world, to inspire others, to seek adventure, to cherish the wonders of the natural world, and to preserve the magic that lay hidden within. And so, as the sun rose over Mystery Island, casting a warm glow across its shores, Lily emerged from the depths of the forest, her heart filled with joy and wonder. Though her journey had come to an end, her adventures were just beginning. For wherever there were mysteries to uncover and treasures to be found, Lily would be there, ready to embark on the next great adventure. And as she looked out at the vast expanse of ocean stretching before her, Lily knew that no matter where life took her, Mystery Island would always be her home. I hope you enjoy listening to Mystery Island Journey.